Plenty of NFL quarterbacks will feel pressure heading into the season, but our guy Bucky Brooks put out a column highlighting 3 young quarterbacks who are facing a make-or-break season. Daniel Jones, Tua, and Jalen Hurts. So we're going to rate them with a pressure scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most pressure. Acho, get us started with Daniel Jones. What is your pressure scale rating?
For me, Daniel Jones, it's easy. 10 out of 10.
10?
Yeah, this season, Daniel Jones, it's break, it's make. One of the two. Here's why, Sel. Daniel Jones has had 3 head coaches now in roughly 3 years. He had Pat Shermer. Oh, he up out of there. Joe Judge, he up out of there. Now you got Brian Daboll. Here's what's not going to happen. Daboll's not going to sit here and let Daniel Jones eat up one of his opportunities, one of his years as a first head coach. The biggest thing is, remember this, Daboll went to sleep with Josh Allen on his mind, and he woke up with Daniel Jones in a reality. There is such a great chasm as far as talent between Josh Allen and Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is going to look that much worse because of how good Josh Allen is. As a result, Daniel Jones is going to be forced to achieve, I think, 10 out of 10. He might get benched this year. Daboll not going to sink on that shit.
All great points except this. You got to save some wiggle room and save the 10 for Baker Mayfield. He's not in this conversation, but Baker Mayfield to me is the 10. Like, what am I going to do? What are my options? That's 10. Daniel Jones is a 9. You want to know why? 1, he has the skill set. And then you can say before Brian Daboll, hey, Saquon Barkley got hurt. I had to carry more of the load. I haven't played a full season yet, so the pressure is really high, but not at a 10 level. Now you get Brian Daboll. He coached Josh Allen. He knows what that skill set looks like, more importantly, how to utilize it. If we can't get the most out of Daniel Jones this year, he's still going to land somewhere with another organization believing in that skill set, said, let me get my hands on him. Whatever it is, it ain't what Baker Mayfield going through. That's a 10. This is right under that. This is a 9. All right, Acho, let's move to Miami. All right, that's the end of the show. All right, what's your pressure scale rating for Tua?
This one's only a 4, big dog. I don't think Tua's really under any pressure. On the outside, a lot of people question whether or not Tua has talent. But on the inside, I believe the Dolphins have faith in Tua. He's a winning quarterback. His rookie year, what was he, 6-3. Sophomore year, 7-5. Overall, 13-8. Winning quarterback, but more importantly, he has the talent at the receiver. Mike Gesicki, franchise tag, signed it. You got Jalen Waddle. You got Tyreek Hill. I think Tua will ball this year, but even if he doesn't, I think they will win because for whatever reason, statistically or not, his team still finds a way to get dubs.
Oh, man, you got to double this up. Think about it. New coach. And you have new weapons. And if this doesn't work out with a new ending, we're going to blame you, Tua, because you will be our scapegoat. I got him at an 8. Let's talk about why. Right now, there is a misperception about Tua. Tua's better than what people think he is, right? But in that organization, they're like, all right, prove us right. We're still betting on you. Go out there and do it. If he fumbles this year with a Tyreek Hill on the team, when you fumble this year, when you have a new offensive mind as a head coach, we can't look anywhere else. We can't do anything else. And as you said before, I'm not wasting one of my opportunities on a guy who right now, in terms of perception, a lot of people are on the fence with. All right, Acho, finally, we got Jalen Hurts. Let's go to Philly. You go. I'll stay here. What's your pressure scale rating for him? I don't like Philly.
This is easy. 10. Easy. And I know this one intimately. The reason it's so easy is Howie Roseman, the general manager of the Eagles, he is always looking to replace you, and he's always looking to make the roster better. That's number 1. Number 2, the owner of the Eagles, Jeffrey Lurie. Bro, 2 weeks ago, he was talking about how he still regrets never drafting Russell Wilson. You got a quarterback sitting here. Russell Wilson, you still talking about regretting not drafting him? That was 2012, so he still got another QB on his mind. But most importantly, Howie Roseman made a move last week, trading a first-round pick this year for a first-round pick next year. What's next year? One of the greatest quarterback classes we've seen. What's this year? One of the worst quarterback classes we've seen. Eagles have 2 first-round picks next year. If it doesn't work out with their own picks, they'll trade the 2 first-round picks to move up. Jalen Hurts, it is truly now or never in Philly.
No, I can't go there. I got to give Jalen Hurts a 6. Now, he has a little pressure on him because people don't believe fully in his talents and skill sets, even though it materializes to the playoffs. Did Daniel Jones make the playoffs? Did Tua make the playoffs? So you got to give the guys some equity in terms of, hey, I didn't have the most talented roster in offensive weapons, but I still took us to the playoffs. There's something in his game that you got to see that materializes and you got to respect. Maybe it's a little more legs than they want. Maybe they want a little more arm talent. But the point is, He at least took them to the playoffs. And if that guy doesn't get any love for that, why are you giving Daniel Jones and Tua love?
The only thing is I can at least speak to this one. The Eagles don't believe in equity. You know that. Doug Peterson took the Eagles to a Super Bowl. Doug Peterson took the Eagles to a Super Bowl. Jeffrey Lurie wrote the foreword to his book on how to be a champion, and a year later he was gone. Carson Wentz took the Eagles to the playoffs, of which Nick Foles finished, and one bad season later, Carson Wentz was gone. Eagles, unlike most organizations, they don't believe in equity. So I want to believe you, but they don't even believe.
But you should believe me, because if Jalen Hurts is not the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles after this year, he's going to land somewhere, and it's going to be a soft landing. So that's why it's still a 6. I understand what you're saying. In this organization this year, the pressure level may be that high. I still think that they got to believe in Jalen Hurts. Even if they want to transition, he's going to find him a good place to land. That'll do it. Let's hear this one. Let's see it. That'll do it for our pressure scale ratings. Oh, yeah, excuses. We'll see these three quarterbacks have next.